Hi, Rick. Ricky, hi. I'm sorry I called you Carl before. I get confused here. I'm sorry. Here's the deal. I think this is nice. I wonder if you can't. The way to make this look more professional might be to make more punch. In other words, Cupcake Passion more than a trend. Maybe Cupcake Passion would be bigger. It seems like this is a lot of empty space. Now, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Is this supposed to fold here, or is this an article on one page? Because there's a lot of space here, and if this were a fold, I'd need to know that. Are these your illustrations? We need to know that too. I like the idea of Cupcake Passion. Now, here are some of the things that you do with a publication to make it look more professional. You don't just use a return. You see how these look to me like returns? What you want to do is have a paragraph return at the end here and set your paragraphs probably to about half of what your double what your letting is, but not a whole return. Do you see what I mean? So if it's over 12, then you would make it like 6 or 9. So that's one thing you have to think of. Also, you don't want these like holes here. Everyone has, there's sort of, you want to make sure there are good breaks. Now, I'm going to try to post for you, and as we go along, we'll look at this more, post for you a website where, or maybe I'll send it to the whole class, that's what I'll do, where you can start to look at the rag, because this isn't a good rag. It goes in and out, way in, way out. You don't want things that like slide downwards and then like pop, have a lot of space. You never want a widow. So you need to work on this a little bit. We don't know, is this a list? I don't know exactly what this is doing here. So the BLT, more cupcakes, Chicago, Illinois. Are these headlines, or maybe that didn't come through in the PDF? I'm not sure. Okay, so that you'll have to work on. This, I don't know what it is because it's too low res, so you have to be careful of that. This looks like a reasonable, it looks like it's a bit to the yellow. You need to use your, color balance filter maybe on it and take out some of the yellow. It looks a little better here. And not bad. I think, ultimately you want to put these a little bit more separated, but you did a pretty good job shooting them. That's pretty good. I think you can use that. This one I think needs a little bit more strength. I feel like this type gets a little lost here on the background. So I think if you chose a different font that has more power, in other words, not so thin, you'd get further with that. So you have some things you just need to work on. Well, everybody needs to work on something, but I don't know what this one is. So you need to address some of that, and I have to look at your sheet to see maybe what it is. But okay, I want you to keep going, but always let me know when you're going to post, okay? So I don't